for the violin 2 part of a modal festival. This song is essentially 3 different chunks. The first one being from the first measure to the end of measure 36. The next one from measure 37 through the end of measure 52. And then the third chunk is from 53 to the end. Okay, let's talk about the first chunk, that measure 1 to 37. In this chunk, you need to have 4 parts to your sound. You need to be strong, you need to sound confident, you need to have kind of a bite to the sound, and you also need to count your rests. That's much more important than counting your notes, okay? Now that small rest that looks like a small 7, remember that is our 8th note rest. How you count that is you are going to say the word short, okay? Now your quarter note rest, the normal looking one with the swoopy, okay? You're going to think the word rest to it, all right? Now when you have that 8th note rest with the word short, it's really important that your note follows immediately after the word short. You can't think the word short, wait, and then play. It's got to be right there connected, okay? This is what I mean. Look at the first 2 measures, okay? How we would count it is short, rest, short. See how my note came immediately after the word short. You can't have any sort of pause in between the 2. All right, let's go ahead and try it, starting at measure 1, all the way through the end of measure 36, okay? 1, 2, ready, go, short. Rest, short. Short. Rest, 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 short. Rest, short. 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 Rest, short. 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 Rest, short. So that's our first chunk, okay? Our second chunk starts right there at measure 37, where it says same tempo, mezzo piano, smooth and connected, okay? So that tells us a number of things. We're not going any slower. It's the same tempo. The mezzo piano means it's going to be much quieter, okay? And then the smooth and connected, definitely different style, not that biting, really short, sharp sound to it, okay? So even though we're relaxing and smoothing it out, make sure you don't slow it down. And how you're going to do that, you need to count your half notes and your whole notes really carefully. Definitely be thinking the words half note or whole note, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever notes and rhythm you have, okay? Let's go ahead and try that, okay? Starting right at 37. 1, 2, ready, go. Half note, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that takes us to the end of 52. All right. From here, we go back to that original biting sound. Okay, we're also switching to pizzicato. Now, what I want you to do here, you don't have a rest between your half note tie and your pizzicato. So you are simply, instead of collapsing your bow hold into your hand, you are going to keep your bow hold and stick out your index finger. Okay, and that way you can switch from playing to pizzicatoing without having to do that switcheroo, which takes time, okay? And we don't have that time since we don't have a rest, okay? So let's go ahead and start at 53. I want you to pluck with your index finger sticking out, not the collapsed bow plucking position, okay? Still nice, very strong, confident sound here. 1, 2, ready, go. short, rest, short, 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 rest, short, 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 set, short. Okay, so you'll notice the N has that strong confident sound that we started out with in the first 36 measures, okay? How you're going to achieve this sound, okay? You're going to really have to notice that your posture needs to be up nice and high so you can support your sound. You're going to do this by your abs, your back, and your bow arm. Your bow arm needs to be nice and high and not slouchy and low. You will not get a confident, very biting sound with a sloppy position, okay? The other thing, when you are bowing, you need to keep that index finger tipped into the bow. That is going to contribute to that biting sound, okay? Without it, your bow will be sliding all over the place. All right, so this should help you get started, okay? And I will see you in class tomorrow.